out here making history.
Oh, Martin back in with a hat.
Ah,
That's it.
okay.
Now we're staying at our first motorhome, Aire. We're mixing up our stays on this trip. We've done campsites, we've done wild camping up with nobody for miles, we've done busy lay-bys, we've done a Tesco car park, and now we're staying at our first motorhome, Aire. It's in Kingussy and it's at the Highland Horse Riding Centre. It's £10 a night if you're self-contained. If you want to use the portaloos that are here, it's £15 a night, and you can also just empty your waste facilities and fill it with water, even if you're not staying, for £5 a night. It is next to the main line. I'm not exactly sure the main line from where. We've just seen one train. I'm not exactly sure how often they are, but it's just there, the line. Still, I'm going to go back inside because it's raining again. Come on, Blue, it's raining. Come on, in you go. Come on. No, in you go, darling, it's raining. In. Good boy. Oof. I'm actually pleased with staying here tonight because the winds are forecast to get up to over 40 miles an hour. So we will get some shelter from our neighbour on one side and from the barns on the other, hopefully. Later that evening we settled down to relax. And as usual, our Blue was feeling it too warm, although I wasn't.
It can't be hot. Got all the windows open, the doors open.
It feels nice and cool. He's had a good drink and now he just needs to sleep, don't you? He need to have a bit of a sleep.
Can't remember the last time I saw 125, so we had a walk to the station just to watch them, and we got a really unexpected surprise. An eagle flew over, and as if that wasn't enough, there was a skier going down the main high street. Back at the van we were trying to get our Blue to eat something. We've had a bit of a problem with him this break, he just wouldn't. So Bernie's trying to put a bit of cheese on his food and see if that'll help.
Go back that way.
Blue.
Go back, then I can put it on there.
There you go. Well, there was one thing. We didn't need to worry about being sheltered between these two beasties.
Going on.
And we had some morning entertainment watching this farmer load a tractor onto a very small trailer. I have to say, he was very good at it. I'm impressed, actually. He made that look easy.
Yeah.
He's obviously done it a few times. It was time to leave, and we did have a plan for this morning. Folk Museum. We'll see what the weather's doing, since it's an outdoor museum. I mean, there are things you can go into, but obviously with our Blue, we're not allowed in with him.
No, that's the thing.
But I've just checked, and there is a covered picnic area, so if all else fails, we can run for that. Right, bye-bye King Ussy. Or King Ussy. Ormiston Corolla Stables is where we stayed. Camper accredited. And en route, discussions turned to what had happened the previous day. We'd actually walked out of a cafe and I was feeling terribly guilty about it. Let us know in the comments if you've ever had to do that. You know, because there wasn't anything on the menu that took your fancy. You should be able to look at a menu outside before you go in to save any embarrassment. I've never walked out of a cafe before.
And it wasn't because it wasn't nice.
It was lovely surroundings.
Just the food wasn't to our taste.
No, unfortunately it wasn't what we were looking for, was it?
But,
and I was honest with her. I tried to do it quietly. It's flashing.
I can't tell whether you're flashing, he's got his headlights on.
I said, I'd rather be honest. Just say, unfortunately, there's nothing really on the menu that we'd like to eat just now. I thought that was a polite way of putting it. Still embarrassing though. Are you alright back there, Blue Boy?
He was first.
He's turning this way now. You haven't tangled yourselves up. So this was the plan for this morning. We thought we'd try our luck because the weather forecast wasn't good. And as it turned out, it wasn't. It rained steroids. Highland Folk Museum doesn't charge entry, just £4 for cars and £10 for motorhomes, and you can of course give a donation if you wish.
Where's your parents?
Hiya.
Hello there.
Hi, you alright?
Oh,
You alright?
we
You alright on camera?
yes, no
Yeah,
problem.
okay.
Can I tell you about it?
I would like a guidebook if you've got one.
Yes, certainly.
Thank you.
Okay, that's £5.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
The map's in the middle,
Right.
and it's got all the information.
Right.
So you know where you're going.
Absolutely no idea whatsoever.
Oh, I'll just
Thank
tell
you.
you then.
Thank you.
Right, because it's a big area, and it's a mile long.
Wow.
And there's something special today other than the Vintage Day.
Right.
In the room at the bottom, a
Right.
big wooden building
I can
with
see it, yeah.
the silver
Yeah.
roof. That has 15,000 artifacts.
Wow.
And it's open today for free flow
Oh
round
right,
it. It's fantastic.
I did read that you had to make an appointment if you wanted to see
Yes,
it.
yeah, that's right.
Ah.
But today you can go. Yes.
Excellent.
And then we're in the middle of a mile-long site.
Right.
And a good long walk, 10 or 15 minutes in
Yeah.
that direction,
Right.
through the woods, and you're back in time 300 years.
Right.
That and the staff in costume to talk
Oh
about.
wow. Okay. I think we'll head that way
Yes.
first then.
I think to see the oldest bit first. Then there's a school with a teacher, 1930s, and that end is a croft. on the
Right.
farm 100 years ago.
Right.
Um,
Excellent. Thank you
so
very
I'd
much.
love to see and do, and yes, enjoy yourself.
Thank you. We'll
Thank
do.
you.
It's really good that you're actually letting dogs in.
Yes,
'Cause
it's our
we-
first year, and it's a success.
You know, because we are
Great.
we miss so many museums because we
Yeah.
can't. That we're
Yeah.
not allowed in. I know
We-
he's not allowed in the buildings.
Yes, we realised that we were losing a lot of visitors with not allowing them, and 99% of people are very responsible.
Yes, we
with their
are.
dogs.
Yeah. Wow. She says if you walk that way about 15 minutes, you end up in the Black House Museum in the old village. So I said we'll probably go that way first. Maybe this is where our farmer was going. First, then. Oh, do I look at the cars? Any there that you recognise? That looks kind of familiar, actually. Yeah. Who used to have it? Someone you work with? Was he the one with the dog that used to lean? Wow. I wish our engine were that clean. You look at it though. Now this is where you used to
On the bonnet and there.
you used to sit with your legs in there, didn't you? Every weekend. Happy memories.
Ford Corsair that guy used to have.
Oh, the one with the dog that used to lean. What's it feel like to be vintage?
Bring it back.
Yeah. Oops.
Times.
There's a lot of variations of chocolate. The Highland Folk Museum was started by Dr. Isabel Grant originally in 1935, and it was based in a disused church on the island of Iona. But by 1939 her collection had outgrown its original home and it had moved to a temporary location near Newtonmore. Eventually in 1943 the land was purchased on the site of today's museum. The weather isn't exactly conducive to an outdoor museum today, is it?
No.
And the problem is you can't take this wee little one into any of the buildings, which is understandable.
Oh yeah, you've only got that area.
Yeah.
You can't get to anything.
Yeah. Has it stopped yet? No. You alright down there, Blue? You okay down there? He's terrible.
Should have put your coat on actually.
Yeah, we should have done. We're going to have a very wet dog, aren't we? We sheltered until that stair rod shower had passed over and then continued on our journey towards the old village. Coming across the workshop of a local watch and clock repairman.
Alexander McIntyre was fascinated by clocks all his life, but it was not until his later years that he was able to develop his interest to the full. Born in 1890, he left school at 14 and became apprenticed to a firm of bicycle engineers in Nairn. He then worked as a cycle mechanic for the same firm, Knowles and Cumming, for the following 30 years. Alex Shed, as it was known locally.
Continuing our walk, we came across this joiner's workshed. Apparently it was in King Gussie in 1904. It was rented out to D. Fraser & Co. They were joiners and cabinet makers, undertaking all sorts of jobs, from repairing carts and even down to building coffins. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a workshop and a half. I see they store the timber in the roof, just like Bernie does in the garage. Mind you, I don't think he's got any old chairs stashed up there. Wow. We were going to put one of these in the garden, weren't we? It would have blown away. Don't think I can get up there. Oop, losing my guidebook. The lady wasn't joking when she said the site was over a mile long. This walk was taking a lot longer than we thought, but there was lots to keep our interest, including this sawmill. But it wasn't exactly what I really wanted to see. I wanted to go back 300 years in time and go and see that Highland village back from the 1700s. And here we were at last. Oh, hello.
Martin vaak umrouwen tju.
Oh, Martin vaak med det här.
Ah, ik glimmer.
That's it.
Okay.
I love the language.
This is 300 years ago, 1700. The township you see here was called Rates. It was higher up in the mountain behind Can You See. It was excavated up there in 1990, a little part of Easter Rates, and then recreated here in 1996 onwards.
Fantastic.
Took about 10 years to build it. So we have 4 houses and 4 outbuildings. This is the main man called the tack man. He's renting the tack of land unmeasured from the clan chief, or the laird, the better say the laird. But he'll never own it, so to make money he sublets it, so these are his tenants.
Right.
So they're going to pay him a rent, but it's not cash. Ideally that's what you want.
There's a baby that needs milk.
Stop your havering, woman. The beast is payment for rent. Fair and square.
Anything that they could trade with handwork for him.
They're slightly different. We're seeing the black houses on the Hebrides.
Yes, these are turf houses.
Yeah, they've got no stone wall at the bottom.
No. Where snow and rain, they're dealing with North Atlantic winds.
Yeah.
So the pitch on the houses is really steep to keep the weight of the snow off and the runoff of the rain. And the two houses that were done 16 years ago.
Wow.
And they've never been touched. And they don't need touched.
Wow. Fantastic.
The house down here was an original building in 1996. You could see it's rounded and a wee bit flat.
Yeah.
So they'll raise it
Right.
when they redo it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They're learning. Each time they change a roof, they're learning.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So cobbles on the bottom for the animals. Hard fire in the middle.
That's not far to go in anyway, Bernie. So this is where the animals stayed. Oh, look at the shoes. That's familiar, Bernie. We're all going to stink. There's not much flame in that. Look at that. I mean, you look at the roof and it is literally just moss, turf and wood. Continuing to walk around the village, we headed towards the weaver's cottage. Inside you can find a replica of a 1700s weaver's loom that's actually held in the museum's collection. We took advantage of a brief respite in that rain and had a sit down. 15 people. Probably wasn't the wisest thing to do. Or is it wet? Of course it will be wet. Oh yeah. Honestly, there is just so much to see at this museum. You could spend the best part of the day just down here in this village. Yeah, it must be a barn, that one, because there's no real wall structure to it. Oh, distinctly cooler in here. That peaty smell. Is this how the roof's tied on with these stringy things? It's just simple structure. After taking shelter from another one of those really heavy downpours, we decided we'd better head back because we didn't want to be caught in those woods when it was raining like that. Jumping ahead of time, we were back in the village and at this church. Apparently it's built from a kit and it probably cost less than £200. It originally came from land that was part of the Culloden battlefield and it was re-erected here at the museum in 1987. And playing in the background was a selection of Gaelic psalms. I do like to hear it, it's so rhythmic. And now for something in living memory. Not so much the actual building, but the contents that are in it. I definitely remember my grandma having some of these things. And I'm sure that some of you watching will remember this. The dreaded long drop toilet, as we referred to it. It was, I was going to swear then, it was cold in the winter, let's put it that way. Whiskey bought on the first day, we're going to drink.
We're going to drink to the last day of our latest trip.
First trip in Manny?
First trip in Manny? Yeah, first major trip in Manny.
Yeah, how do you think it went?
I think it went very well.
Yeah. Don't really say how well
No,
Manny went.
I can't say, you don't say how well it's gone, because with our luck, we usually say everything's going well and then something happens.
Yeah, something falls off or something breaks. So we're not going to say exactly how it went.
It's just having that bit of extra space and...
Yeah, freedom.
Freedom, I guess, yeah.
I've taken you down some pretty tricky roads, Stormy.
Yeah, but that's the norm, isn't it? Down some pavements and...
Yeah. Hemmed-in pavements, walled-in pavements. Pavements where you met things coming the other way at silly speed because they weren't expecting you.
No.
Roads with grass in the middle.
But we're not complaining about the weather.
No.
But it has, as everybody probably knows, it's been very, very hot. And we have struggled a little bit, especially with Blue.
Blue has, yeah.
He's struggled a little bit with the heat, so we've had to make sure that he's had plenty of fluid. And
I think the problem was that we couldn't open the windows, could we, because of the midge?
No, that was the other problem. We're actually quite late. We usually go away earlier in the year, but because we changed the van and we had other commitments to do with health and what have you, unfortunately we couldn't get away till a bit later on in the year. So what we tend to do is, if we're going to Scotland, we'll go before the midges come out, before the crowds come out, and then sort of try and get back. But this year we were a little bit later than normal, so we did struggle with the midges a bit.
We did get bit to death, didn't we?
Yeah, we have got a few bites.
Yeah, we've got scars everywhere, haven't they? The little blighters get into some really funny places. How do they get under your wedding ring? Under your watch strap? Under your bra strap? I mean, come on. And what do they do when they bit you? How do they get out again? One of life's mysteries. But yeah, we've had some great times. It's been shorter, like Bernie says, shorter than usual because we've got to get back. But we seem to have packed a lot in, don't we? We have, yeah, definitely. We can't actually remember where we've been. We keep saying, well, where have we been? Where was that? What did we do? We've done a lot. Here's to yeah. Cheers.
Our latest trip.
Yeah, and here's to the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is nice.
That's smooth, isn't it?
That is a nice one.
Ooh, it's got a bit of an afterbite.
Lochranza.
Well, thanks for hopping aboard with us and coming and joining us on our travels. And if you've enjoyed it, please hit that like and subscribe button, because you never know where we're going to end up next. Stop recording.